Fireworks are designed to mimic the sound of bombs bursting in air, depicted in the national anthem. And since America's freedom was won through perilous fights, these explosive noises can often transport veterans back to a place of war and trauma. Local News 8's Seth Ratliff spoke with a local Army veteran about how the festivities affects his PTSD.
While fireworks are now legal to use and sell in Idaho until July 5th, you may need to think twice about your neighbors before you buy or set off any large explosions. For local veterans, the 2 weeks fireworks are legal can be a living nightmare.
This town and state is filled with veterans, not just regular veterans, but combat veterans that have post-traumatic stress disorder.
Retired Army Ranger Jake Versteg says the sights, sounds, feeling, and even colors bring veterans right back into the combat phase, putting them into a fight or flight reaction.
It makes us feel like we're being blown up again, or in that situation where we're being targeted and we're close to an impact or to an explosion, and we just can't control the situation.
When he first moved here, Jake says he was struck with how patriotic the state was. He says it's unfortunate that people celebrating patriotism can be so out of control and inconsiderate to the men and women who served their country.
I did a lot of hiding in my basement. I would try to leave the general city area for the night or for the weekend, and just try to subdue it all that way.
After 20 years, Jake says he can bear the majority of the 4th of July celebrations. But for current or recently returned combat veterans, the experience can be overwhelming.
Unfortunately, a lot of us just grin and bear it, and there's really no real escape unless you're willing to get far out of town.
While the Phoenix Quick Response Force and other local veteran organizations are open to assist people in the area, Jake says people need to be aware of the struggles of veterans in their own neighborhoods.
I don't ask anybody not to do it because that's not my say. I just ask that the general public be very aware that there are combat veterans out there and veterans that have post-traumatic stress disorder, and this does affect them greatly and very deeply.
In Idaho Falls, I'm Seth Ratliff reporting.
Veterans and members of the armed forces who experience symptoms of PTSD during the holiday can receive help from a trained veteran at the Phoenix QRF. For more information, visit our website, localnews8.com.